Hi Virgo, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Oh, cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Virgo. The message could be for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you guys are wanting to check out any of my services, my website is listed down below in the description box. I just post more. Oh, wait, no. You can just subscribe your email there. That way you'll always get an email notification every time my availability opens up or whatevs. And you can also follow me over on Instagram. That information is also down below. I just post more things on quantum physics, crazy things I play around with alchemically over there. If you decide to take a leap over, just FYI, occasionally I get scammers. And during Mercury retrograde, they seem to blow up on steroids. So here's the dealio. You should never get a follow request from me, okay? That will be an account posing to be me. That's your first red flag. So if that pops up, you can always check the description box down below for reference to all my social media links. I have nothing other than those, okay? That's the first thing. I will never DM you for personal readings, money, or donations of any kind. The only place you can even access my services is through my website, linked down below. So if any of that pops up, please report and block. And yeah, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've supported the channel. Let's dive in. Okay. I am going to take that first card because I know some peeps. Who else had this card? I think it was Aquarius. I am going to grab it. Sometimes I put them back in and then I'm like, that was the one. Ah, there it was, the Hunter. Okay. So, we've got the Unseen and the Hunter. Why did that siren pop out? I'm gonna just keep that right there. Okay, so the Hunter and the Unseen. This is a very interesting energy because first off, if this is you, Virgo, if you are trying to like figure out details but doing it kind of incognito, there's something unseen here. Okay, it's either going on in your reality or someone that you're dealing with, because we have the Hunter, and it's very interesting because this siren feels kind of like an SOS or an alarm. I don't know if you got like, if this is not the typical thing that I would say for this reading. If you guys know me at all, I'd probably dive into the Greek mythology of Oedipus or something like that. No, this feels like an alarm. Like what's that song? Sending out an SOS. This kind of feels like, you see that red above? It literally looks like the red twirling light. So I'm like literally seeing sirens, alarms. Okay. That is either an energy that's like a temptation energy, and it could either be for you or for someone that you're dealing with, right? Because there is a Hunter energy with the Unseen, and there's an energy that's like looking into something but not appearing to be. I am gonna say this. There's this girl that I came across on Instagram, and I feel horrible. I would totally give credit if I remembered her name, but it's popping up literally right now. And I don't remember her name. But there was a video that she made about, she was like, are you being, oh, I wish I could remember it. She like went on some type of quest to a different country. I can't remember. I swear it was even France. And she said, like, she was talking to a woman about some type of energy and being hunted. Sorry that sounds so intense, but there's an unseen energy here, okay? But this also might be too that you are on the hunt for something, that there could be something. I'm almost getting that there's an energy that you might be looking into deeper, that you might be like checking out details of a person or an energy to try to like see the unseen. Maybe there's something that you're feeling in the dark about. Inheritance. That's an interesting one to come out. Oh, yikes. That's just way too many. Let me see. Maybe it's even just information. Like you could be trying to dive into like, maybe this is even a personal thing with your health, you know? Okay. This is very interesting because there's something here as far as an inheritance, like almost something, this could either be in family or with like the actual universe. As far as what you like, the abundance that's available to you, it's pretty huge, and you have this blessing and burden. This could be a thing that you are tapped into right now, like that is actually your gift. But there's also some things that you might be feeling kind of like the weight of the responsibility that you're holding. Something about it feels like you're carrying a burden. But as far as like, it's like, I'm almost seeing that maybe even at times it could be some flow of money that could come in an avenue when you find this, Virgo, because the hunt could be that you're seeking something. Maybe it's you're trying to find whatever the unseen is, that you're trying to find that blessing burden or your inheritance from the universe, like the thing you're looking for, the light. Look at both of them have this like shining light, the blessing and burden. Do you see this? That just pointed out to me too. Do you see both the similarities of like the light coming in? And these are completely different decks. So it's like energy coming into you or seeing, you know, eyes wide open, seeing either a solution or the way it will come in. Okay. I don't know why I'm picking up on this siren energy in the way that I am. That's such a random thing, but there's an energy that's like in a, maybe in a crazy situation. There's the Queen of Wands. All right. Two of Cups. So there's a connection here made. You could be very confident that this time, if you have any fire in your chart, you could be looking very physically attractive. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Yeah, there's your intuition calling you. The Magician, wow. Every time the Magician comes in with the High Priestess, I'm like, ooh, wow. There's more like, okay, hold on, let me finish pulling the cards, because this, I just saw something interesting there. Okay, very interesting. All right. Down here we have the Fool card, a new chapter of something that's about to start up, okay? All right. This is another kind of moon energy. This also could be connected with the full moon. We have the Sun card. Okay. Two of Swords is kind of like, it can be things in your mind. This is coming out in the mind. Two of Swords with Chiron. Chiron is the wound. It's like it can be a chronic illness or a thing that pops up every so often. And then as the outcome, holy shiz. All right. We have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Death card. All right, but this is an amazing transformation. Feels like it's coming into your emotions. All right, let's dive into this. Okay. All right, Virgo. It feels like to me that you could have decided to take a path, all right, or you are maybe thinking about it at this time. This Two of Swords, yeah, there could be like a decision that you're a little bit like opposing with yourself. And it's probably only because like you are activating an old wound or an old memory that feels very painful. And there could be something here where you want to take a leap towards something new. And there's like just some stuff. Maybe you're trying to block a wound. Okay. This is very interesting what I was picking up on though, because this connection right here, there's a Two of Cups energy, okay? Here's Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. This could be any fire sign. We have the Sun, which is Leo, and Death card is Scorpio. So that's the Pluto energy, and this is also Pisces, Cancer-ish, okay? Okay. Big emphasis on water signs for you, not gonna lie. And the Two of Cups is that there's a connection here that's centered around everything that's going on, okay? This is such a fun dynamic because this person, why am I hearing Shawshank Redemption? This person knows how to get things. This person is a powerful manifester, and this person is psychic intuitive. And the combination of them is powerful. It's pretty catalytic, and the chemistry is pretty strong because when these two come together, if it happens, the duo is quite amazing, all right, as far as what can be accomplished here. And this actually all looks really good. I can see in your mind you might be thinking over old things like old situations, old connections. That's always going to resurface. Don't hold yourself back from possibilities here because there could be this big opportunity for you to get a huge, ginormous wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, the Sun card. That's such an amazing energy. And you're probably like, let's just be realistic, you're probably always going to come into some kind of old pain, like an old wound that you have to work through. But it's more about the communication. Is the communication good? Because I'm seeing a connection here. Four of Pentacles could have been previously, there could have been a little bit of a selfish period or just reserved, you know, maybe frugal or conserving energy. But that is shifting. The Two of Cups feels pretty open and connected. Like there's an emotional connection here, and these are the two players, which I want to say, Virgo, I think for my sanity, you could be the Queen of Wands and the Magician. Like you could just be very action taking, confident about your actions. And there's another energy that I feel like you're connecting with that like maybe is, this could be you, but what you two could learn from each other or what could happen here looks to me very positive. The Sun and the Moon is very interesting because I do feel as like this is to me the eclipse that's going to be coming in. Like not only did we have an eclipse earlier this year, but we're having another eclipse in November. So if you decide to move into this, which is totally up to you, I can see that you're a little bit back and forth or indecisive or maybe even confused. And something feels a little painful. I don't know, that's very personal to you, okay? But it's like there's a pretty significant transformation that's happening for you. And just FYI, this is very typical. There are things that are kind of hidden here that when it comes to light, oh yeah, you will see the unseen. And that's very typical of an eclipse, okay? It doesn't have to be scary, okay? It can be the Death card, especially. This could be tied to Scorpio season, plus Pluto's in retrograde. So some of you guys, this could be tied to inheritance might be talking about taxes, so make sure all of that is on track. I've seen some interesting stuff with not only people I've worked with, but just like what this Pluto retrograde pulled up. So yes, this is very interesting. I'm kind of seeing a moment here where you're very glad that you saved, or that you were kind of conserving your energy in a good way, like with your finances. Down the road, you're going to be really grateful that you saved what you did, because it's kind of like things will come up to the surface, kind of like saving for a rainy day, I'm getting, and you will have what you need, okay? Things are going to come out. All right, the Sun card, everything is going to start to become illuminated. And whatever has been unseen, like you couldn't see correctly, that's about to change drastically, okay? So let me dive into the extended. We'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link. I'll see you over there. But Virgo, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.